Yeah, Recoome. Recoome broke Dragon Ball FighterZ. Out of all the characters in Dragon Ball FighterZ, Recoome is the one who broke it. He's not even a playable character in the game. He's just a special move in Ginyu's moveset, but somehow he breaks the entire game. The Dragon Ball FighterZ community has recently found what I believe is a bug. I don't think this feature was meant to be in the game, where if Ginyu calls in Recoome for his Eraser Gun, you can then take that and put it into an infinite combo. And we've seen other combos that deal 100% damage to a character. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about an infinite combo that actually doesn't spend that many resources and it's pretty practical. And there are multiple examples out there. The community has already shown a couple of them. We have Goku Blue doing an infinite combo using no meter and just Sparking Blast. We have Android 21 who doesn't even need Sparking Blast to pull off this infinite combo. All she needs is that initiation from Rakoome's Eraser Gun. We have Adult Gohan who, you know, requires Vegeta's assist, but I'm sure it won't be too long before someone figures out a way of doing it without it. We've got Cell, who is probably the easiest one of them all, doing a loop that includes a Dragon Rush over and over and over again. And Android 16, which is probably the toughest one I've seen so far. It requires Sparking Blast, but the hard part is really that instant dash. The instant air dash with Android 16 is so close to the ground, and to pull it off like that over and over again, I don't think that thing is possible on a controller, to be honest. Now, some of these people showing off these infinite loops are actually playing the game on PC, and some of them wrote scripts to just pull this off automatically. It's not a matter of execution. They're just showing, hey, this is possible. But also, this is broken. I'm okay with 100% combos because usually they're not very practical and they consume a lot of resources. They usually consume Sparking Blast and an insane amount of meter. Others don't consume as much meter, but they require the corner. But 100% combos, I mean, as long as you have the resources and you want to pull it off, they're still kind of tough technically. But in a real match, you need to meet some very specific conditions to pull it off, and I think that's okay. At least in a game where you have 3 characters and you don't just lose the game immediately because you were caught in some stupid situation. But this, with Recoome, you're not spending any resources. So I really don't think this was meant to be in the game. And let me tell you what's happening here. Why is Recoome, out of every single character in the game, breaking it? Why are these combos only possible with Recoome? And that's because of something called hit stun decay. You see that bar in training mode that says stun time? Every time you hit the opponent, the bar is filled up and then it starts emptying. Well, the longer the combo, the faster that thing goes down. If it reaches 0, then the opponent is able to escape your combo. So combos like this are usually not possible because the hit stun decay starts to get to a point where you just can't land any more hits anymore before the opponent recovers. Or at least that's how it normally works, because for some reason, when Ginyu calls in a Recoome for an Eraser Gun, the hit stun decay stops working as it should, which allows these other characters to pull off these ridiculous combos that just never end. They're infinite. If the character had more health, the combo would keep going. Now, this was a very recent discovery by the community. No one really knows how long this has been in the game. It could have been there from the very start, or the last patch might have broken it. One of the fixes that the last patch brought was actually a fix to the Ginyu Force. The patch notes read, Captain Ginyu fixed a bug that makes the Ginyu Force members collide with the opponent character and sometimes interrupts the later's attacks. So it was a collision bug that was not meant to happen. At first glance, this has nothing to do with the bug that we're dealing with. A collision fix should not influence hit stun decay. In my experience, when you fix something, another hole pops up out of nowhere, seemingly unrelated. Maybe the bug fix on Goku Blue is what caused this whole thing. It's a possibility. Development is just that crazy. So yeah, we don't really know where it came from, if it was the last patch, if it was in there since the very beginning and it's taken the community this long to discover this bug, but I do believe it is a bug because it is incredibly unfair. All of a sudden, Ginyu is one of the best characters in the game because all you need with Ginyu is to catch the opponent in an Eraser Gun, and from there you can deal 10,000 damage without spending any meter. In fact, most characters will build meter, which will make you stronger for when the next character comes in. And because it is so unfair, this is why I believe it is a bug and it will be fixed in the future. Now, we have a patch coming soon to Dragon Ball FighterZ. Broly and Bardock are getting added very soon. But are we too close to that patch for this to get fixed? It might not be that much time. I honestly have no idea how easy it is to fix this bug. Maybe it's just like a flip of the switch. Maybe it's super easy. Maybe it's something that will get fixed over the weekend. It won't even make it to Wednesday. But like I said, fixing one thing can lead to many other complications, so I really don't believe this will be easy. So yeah, in the off chance that this will be around for a while, I just wanted to give you guys a public service announcement that Ginyu is currently broken. If you find any Ginyus out there, look out for Recoome. It's not that hard to look out for Recoome because he always comes out after Goldo. Ginyu has a fixed rotation of Ginyu members when he summons them, so it goes Goldo, Recoome, Gilberto, and then Jace. So if you keep an eye on the rotation, you know when Recoome is coming, and you can easily avoid getting caught by this. Hopefully, there are some crazy setups that people could come up with in the meantime to really screw you over. So yeah, beware of Ginyu and beware of Recoome, the most powerful character in Dragon Ball FighterZ, until this gets fixed. It's not even that hard to pull this off. I mean, we practiced for a couple of hours some of these infinite loops, and the execution is tough, but a couple of hours and we've already made some significant progress. Like, we're so close to pulling it off with multiple characters. But I really don't want to do this. I don't want this to be the game Dragon Ball FighterZ turns into, because this means every single team needs to have a Ginyu. It's that powerful, and it has affected the meta in a big way. Let's all pray for a very quick fix. That's it for today's video, just a kind of a quick update on something that's crazy and happening around Dragon Ball FighterZ right now. If you want to watch my reaction to the Bardock trailer, you can check it out right here. If you're in the mood for something else, there's also the video at the bottom. But as always, thank you very much for watching. My name's Globku, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!